This time, on Highway Thru Hell,
Come on.
Dylan's second round
Success, not another failure.
against a stubborn wreck.
Holy.
Big John
Hold it!
takes on a pricey load
Oh!
in rough terrain. And the final push
Holy.
in a battle with disaster.
How's the road? Not fun, that's for sure.
Interior British Columbia,
Watch for black ice.
hours away from the town of Hope.
It's been a long day. We've been through snowstorms and ice.
It's a late night for Jamie Davis.
After midnight, you're kind of burning both ends of the candle.
Rolling to his second highway haul today.
We've got about 55 miles to go.
It's gonna be another long day for you too, eh?
I'm having to do it tonight, but I don't really like to.
Suddenly, a close call.
Well, that guy was turning and his trailer hit the snow. Crazy.
Just be careful up there, she's slippery.
You never know. You got to keep your guard up. Something going on?
Then,
Wow. Holy.
I see the steam coming off this engine. It looks like a fresh truck crash.
the driver is nowhere in sight.
He could be trapped. I'm stopping and I'm gonna give the guy a hand.
Hello? Are you okay?
I'm noticing that he's really close to the lines.
Hold on a minute.
Oh my God. Hang on.
And he's broken a power pole off.
Watch these lines.
Oh man.
There could be danger of electrocution here. Do you stand back? It's a matter of life and death.
Hopefully it's all right. Please take it easy.
Are you okay?
On a late night run,
Watch these lines. Okay, be careful.
Jamie discovers a wreck tangled in wires.
I figured out that these aren't power lines.
They look like communication lines.
Hey, let me help you, okay?
Jamie sees the driver.
I'll come and help you.
The first thing we're gonna do is get him away from the wreckage in case there's a fire.
Ouch. Okay, I got the door.
There's combustibles there. The battery could arc out. All the ingredients are there for a bad outcome.
You okay? You good? Come on.
Are you feeling okay?
Okay. Be careful.
We've got to make sure he's clear of that wreckage.
Watch you don't put your foot in there.
Get him in the safe zone.
Then this way is the best. I got the wheel. There's nobody with you? No co-driver?
I know.
Just you? Okay.
Get to the ground and just kind of be there with him.
This just happened, eh? Just seconds ago?
Yeah. Only half minutes ago.
Come around and then just slid. I'll phone the police and tell them that you're okay.
Police emergency, which area?
I'm south of McLeish Lake.
Okay, what's happening there?
I'm just reporting a overturned semi off the road.
Are you able to wait there with the driver till we get there, or do you have a...
We can wait.
Trouble?
We can wait.
Okay.
You want to sit inside? You want to come and stay warm?
That's a really good feeling when you can help somebody out.
There's a semi on the side. Must have just happened recently.
Within minutes,
Police on scene.
It's a relief that the police are here to deal with him.
We're on our way to Cornell for a different job, so we're not involved in that.
Oh, weeks no one got hurt.
They're going to take him into town. The fellow will be in good hands with them.
with other commitments.
We're gonna leave for the night, is that okay?
That's great. Thanks
Okay.
so much for stopping.
Yeah, have a good one.
Jamie will leave this one behind.
I understand what it's like to truck. Long hours, tough conditions, and you never know what's coming at you next. It's just a good feeling to give this guy a hand, and I can get back onto my other job.
It's been a long day. Drive safe.
180 miles away.
How's the coke right now? Anybody know? Cold out there.
We're just heading up Highway 5 for a recovery.
The reliable mission team heads back to a wreck.
Hopefully today our PTOs won't freeze. Give us a little bit of a chance.
With supervisor Dylan Greenwood.
Dylan loves this type of challenge. It's important to have the right people because you want to do it right.
Andy Cullum and James Rooster Merkley arrive on scene.
Well, that's a nice park job.
Days ago, a lumber B train plowed deep into a snowy median. Yesterday, punishing cold.
I got no PTO.
That truck's frozen up, this truck's freezing up.
Forced Dylan and his crew to stand down.
Drives me nuts not being able to complete my job.
Today, with more iron recruited,
We would definitely need 3 heavy wreckers to be able to break this thing free.
Seems warmer than yesterday.
A little bit, isn't it? It's not as bad.
Not as bad.
Jamie's stepson, Brandon, is also on hand.
With the reliable crew, we always work hard, get the job done.
But with a 140,000-pound rig encased in snow and ice.
Hold these out.
Yep.
It's frozen in the ground. And this is about as heavy as it gets for a load.
Redemption
Mine should be the same thing we were at yesterday.
won't come easy.
We got the power here, let's use it. Success, not another failure.
Hey, so let this Burgundy let me go, and then you can start stopping traffic.
With what we got today, we should be able to get this thing out.
Anybody know why we're stopped? They're pulling a truck out of the median right now.
We'll get you guys in a nice angle.
We're gonna do a 45.
45-ish, yeah.
Quicker, the better. We want to get this highway open as fast as possible.
With Black Sheep and 250 tons, they'll try again to break the wreck free.
Here's to hoping.
Let's not snap anything this time, eh?
Well, we might.
Keep coming in. Yeah, keep coming in. Okay, we're gonna boom up. So you're just gonna slowly boom up. Don't get greedy with it. Follow them. Okay. Okay.
For Dylan, the stakes are high.
Being manager, there's extra pressure. But it's my job. I have to get it out.
Come on, go to where you want to be.
Southbound is closed. They're pulling a truck out of the ditch.
She's in there solid.
All the snow is just melted underneath and then it refroze. So it's definitely locked it in.
We're getting frustrated with this load.
Come on.
Yeah, no kidding. What's going on here? Is this a recovery?
On the coke,
They're pulling a truck out of the median.
3 wreckers
Come on.
against a frozen semi are struggling to tip the scales.
Hold. I'm just gonna spin the tires. You guys get a pull. I think if you guys get a little bit more lift on it, you probably should be able to break that suction as well.
You're in an uphill battle with a truck that's stuck in the ditch. You're constantly fighting it.
Dylan takes charge.
Something goes wrong, it's your fault.
Okay, you ready?
He uses the rig's horsepower
Look at it.
to move 140,000 pounds.
We got the tires turning. That's helping chew through the snow.
There we go.
With Dylan in the cab of the truck,
You're going too fast for me.
we're definitely using every little bit of power that we can.
Good, give her. Turn right. More.
Finally,
There you go.
after a 2-day effort,
It's all good. We got her done.
the reliable mission team
There you go.
comes through.
So can I unhook and get the heck out of the way and he can pull forward, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels good to finally win this battle.
Days ago, the B train got locked in the snow. Now,
We got her.
Dylan has overseen a big win.
And all went the way I wanted it to go. Feels good to get it done.
Good job.
Very proud of the team. They got it done, and everyone's going home to get warm now.
Have a safe drive and get home safe. Right on. How's it looking? It's a walk in the park, my friend.
180 miles east, in the town of Revelstoke,
Spring, bring it on.
This morning I got a phone call from the RCMP for one in the ditch.
is owner of Columbia Towing, Big John Campman.
Right now, this guy's cleared up pretty good, but
Things could still go wrong.
I heard the driver is okay.
This guy had quite the ride, I think, eh?
Straight down over the bank.
The rig
Holy. Your snowmobiles.
is hauling winter toys.
I've never had a load of snowmobiles.
In the mountains, the motorized sleds are a popular pastime.
People come to Revelstoke from all over. We're in one of the best snowmobiling areas in Western Canada. This requires a crane to get them out of there. They're leaning in the trees.
Nearing the site,
They got the A-team on it today.
is a 24-ton crane.
I see a semi-truck quite deep in the forest. Am I going to be able to reach all of the cargo?
Operator Phil Gallant
It's very unstable.
Yeah.
takes stock of the situation.
We'll just undo one set of straps at a time as we go, eh?
Move our way front.
Single lane alternating.
The goal is to keep Highway 1 open through the offload.
Live traffic definitely makes it a little bit more nerve-wracking. You gotta make sure you stay in control. I think this is gonna be the magic weapon.
Yeah.
Right? We're ready to go for one?
Yeah.
We'll do this.
The cargo right now is in really good shape. The guys have to be careful to get them out as most undamaged as possible.
Oh, and then just force her through.
And you see it there?
We want it just to go like that.
Okay, like that.
Each snowmobile is worth $20,000.
Just like that, perfect. When the hook comes, you're gonna put the four together. Okay, I'll pass the hook to you.
The rigging
You wanna put your slings somewhere where you're gonna lift it level.
needs to support each 500-pound unit.
I'm gonna tighten up the sling a bit.
Yeah.
And then you can undo those whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Using multiple straps called a basket hitch.
I think if we get all these sleds off of this trailer today, that'll be a pretty good dent in this recovery.
You got it?
Yeah.
Phil kicks off the first lift.
I have to have it way up in the air so I can have the proper angle on my boom.
Pure talent.
Going in.
Wow, look at that, eh?
The crane's 92-foot boom
Good to go?
delivers. But for the next go,
There's no way to get in there through the trees.
There's no way to get in the back there?
a basket hitch is not an option.
Okay, well, what we could do, just choke this one. You know what that choke?
Yeah.
And I'll pull this one alone. If you don't rig properly, you could lose your load.
With a tree limiting access,
Looks like it's a little bit of fun hooking up to them.
they can only manage one strap.
So this one, we're gonna have to just choke that one alone.
Pull it up on an angle, yeah. Do whatever you have to. Not our first choice. It's just a little more dicey. Hey! You better pull them straps off. out.
What's happening? Highway 1?
Near Revelstoke.
They're unloading the trailer today.
You better pull them straps off.
Big John and crew fight to salvage pricey cargo.
That's okay.
Set it on the truck.
Yeah.
I don't believe that there's really any damage to the contents inside the crates. And I'm going to keep it that way.
One of 24 snowmobiles.
Walk here underneath it.
Choked with a single strap, touches down.
This isn't your average offload, is it?
We'll have to be a little creative.
This is a very high valued load, and they're worth $20,000 a piece. You guys push on it. It's amazing what goes down the highway in a 53-foot trailer. Okay, see you in a bit.
The team is making progress.
I think we'll get snow wheels done one way or the other.
But the offload will continue the whole day.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. What's the status on the 7? Pretty big mess to clean up there, eh?
280 miles southwest.
They had a mudslide here.
Aggressive Towing's Chris Mervin
One of our low bed operators. He's giving me a ride to the wreck today.
is heading toward the aftermath of disaster with Reliable's Ty Kennedy.
I'm just hoping and praying that everything goes to plan, but it's never like that in towing.
It still blows my mind. A portion of the mountain that was there before is just gone.
Last fall, mudslides hit Highway 7.
Bunch of evacuations going on.
It was pretty devastating, scary for sure for people.
There's cars littered all through here.
They got everybody out safe.
Now, with the rainy season ending,
All right, so I guess we'll just unload here, eh?
Yeah, it's a good spot. We'll go down the road beside. There's one over there, 3 over there.
drier ground.
Okay, well, let's get this old girl off.
Means the final attack is a go.
We figure an excavator would be the best way to go about recovering these vehicles.
Might have to build yourself a little step down, but...
Being versatile is key in the towing industry.
But the slide zone
Holy!
is something else.
With serious rainfall, a mudslide will just come out of the middle of nowhere and broadside you, and pretty crazy.
The mission is to wrangle multiple vehicles out.
We got to make sure that no fuel and no diesel or gas or oil seeps out. We don't want any hazardous stuff.
Using an excavator, we can get right beside the vehicle, pick it up, move it across all the obstacles. A little bit easier on the environment.
I am so happy that we're getting this done.
A lot more fun when you get to play with excavators.
Merv knows what he's doing. The machine changes everything.
But now,
These next 2 or 3 might be a little bit of a problem.
the casualties are deep in the rough.
The game plan is get in, get out, and don't disturb the earth.
Okay.
But these cars are just so demolished, there's not much left of them.
Oh, that didn't work.
That's messed up.
Off Highway 7,
Check it out.
Merv
Holy, look at this.
and Ty struggled with destroyed vehicles in the aftermath of a mudslide.
Oh, that didn't work.
No.
There's a bunch of rocks and logs. It's just a big mess, basically.
Might just go through the roof, but he grabbed the whole car.
Yeah?
Our mission today is to get these cars out and back to our yard.
Good? Yeah.
You gotta operate on each vehicle one at a time and move them out to the accessibility area for the tow trucks.
One hour in,
Come on.
Merv is on track.
Running this excavator, it's always a good time. It's a fun piece of equipment to operate.
I'll push it over, Kennedy. Sure.
I trust him. Merv's a fantastic operator.
We're stronger as an industry when we're working together. It's a great feeling.
But the final target is the toughest to access.
It's pretty packed in. Working in a slide zone, you definitely want to be careful and pay attention to what you're doing.
Right on, good job, team reliable.
This is crazy.
It's gonna work out good today. Confident that we can get this done.
Yeah, man.
Months after disaster, bent metal from Highway 7 is all clear.
It couldn't have gone any better. We got everything out the way we wanted to.
Hey, buddy. Thanks, man, eh?
Pleasure.
Yeah.
When you can look over and hardly tell that there was anything there, that's a good feeling.
It's just been a long time coming.
On to the next one.
All right. Hey, boys.
Appreciate it. How is it up here? It's a little busy. Good though.
To the northeast,
Just call after call after call.
Jamie
I think this has to be the busiest winter in 3 years.
is on the move again.
We do a fair amount of long haul towing, and it keeps us very busy.
For service roads, they're not like a highway.
This time, he's off pavement.
We're going to pick up a broke down log truck.
It's pretty steep.
You've got to know what you're doing to be on these back roads.
Holy.
On his last haul,
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Jamie
This just happened, eh?
Yeah, only half minutes ago.
came across a serious crash. Today,
I've been thinking about it all day long. We are on the road all the time, and accidents do happen.
Jamie is not alone.
So say on the radio, empty up at 1.
Empty up at 1.
His teenage daughter, Brianna, is along for the ride.
Loaded down trucks have right away over empty trucks.
The industry has its challenges, it has its dangers, but so does everything else.
Oh, there it is there.
Can I help with anything?
Whenever I can get the kids out and motivated to be involved in the business, I want to do that.
Yeah, you can help hook up and stuff.
I actually really like doing labor jobs. It's way better than sitting in an office.
The 20,000-pound tractor
So what we do with these is we chain up the axle over here.
needs to be secured for the daunting trip down.
Suck it in a bit, in.
She's right in there doing the work. Having a daughter swamper's kind of cool.
Okay, stop. Now go up.
He's very wise and knowledgeable.
Good.
He's so patient with you, and he'll explain it where you get it.
Okay, we'll just throw the lights and tie the wheel and we're good.
If the kids are going to take this business over,
Got lights?
Yep.
they need to know all these things.
We're just tying the steering wheel off so that it doesn't take off on us while we're driving.
As dusk sets in,
Oh, good.
father and daughter
We're good to go.
need to get out of the backcountry.
So you remember how steep it was coming up this hill?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be worse going down.
you gotta remember that when you go up a hill slow, you go down the hill slow.
Going down this road, it's icy, it's steep.
Like you don't want to be over that bank over there, do you?
There's big drop-offs here. We've got to be careful.
Really sketchy. That's not my favorite part.
Bit scary for you, eh? Take it real slow through there.
On a backcountry road,
Just creep your way down that hill and hope you don't run away.
Slow it like a crawl.
Jamie and his daughter
Loaded down the Wiseman at 1.
run a steep, narrow descent.
There's a certain amount of danger to it. Getting off a mountain is not an easy chore.
Oh man, I got mud in my hair.
Me too.
That was fun.
You like that?
Yeah.
I think he likes me coming on calls with him. I think he wants more of that.
One day I may not be here. So whatever I can relay to them now might help them later.
Would you go out on a job like that with me again?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Drive safe. Right on. Thank you, driver.
The next day,
Here we go.
We're just heading out east here.
Big John
We're gonna go and retrieve the truck and trailer today.
is ready for more action.
All right, guys, go check it out.
Yesterday,
That's it. The last one's coming up.
24 snowmobiles worth $500,000
Job it.
Thank you very much.
were salvaged from the scene.
Gonna have a go at her, huh?
Now, the mangled wreck
Look at the debris down here. Like, this thing just blew to pieces, eh? That's crazy.
needs to be recovered.
Well, maybe I'll go have a better look at this truck. I believe the driver of this vehicle was fine. Maybe a few cuts and bruises. It's jammed in. It's right in between those three trees. Be interesting to see what starts falling off the truck as we start pulling it up the hill.
Today, the heavy called in isn't Big John's.
I've been downsizing my fleet. That'll work.
Recently, John sold his big wreckers, a step to winding down.
24/7, always answering the phone. After a while, you kind of feel like you're held hostage.
Today, John's good friend.
Look at that. We're unhooked. We just got to rig it, pull the trailer.
Let me give you a hand.
73-year-old Walter Little.
Oh yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Is swamping.
Big John is a mentor in this business and just a buddy.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I gotta tell you one.
13 years older than John.
Oh, there we go.
Walter still gets his hands dirty.
I just keep an eye on him and tell him when to slow down. Okay.
The tug of war with the first piece is underway.
The trailer is dragging through the dirt. There is a bit more resistance. A little height, maybe. Leaving the dirt behind.
As the 14,000-pound unit
Yeah, missed all the trees.
nears the road.
Hey, what do we got there?
Hang tough. Oh yeah, it's a boulder.
Look at that, eh?
There's trouble. How's traffic coming east?
Near Revelstoke.
Single way.
We've hit a hard spot, a rock.
Big John's recovery is stalled.
The shoulder of the road was a bit of gravel, mud, rocks. We're gonna put a sling around it if we can and just roll it out of there.
Right.
this case, it's going to work all right.
Whoa!
You use the tools at hand that you got.
That's a souvenir. I might have to take it home and, put it on my front lawn.
They're doing recovery today.
John repositions the 50-ton.
Okay, tighten up.
To bring the trailer around.
Yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, baby.
But the 20,000-pound tractor
It's wedged right in there.
is still far down.
Oh! Have a little bendy on the trees.
It's always important to bring them up in one piece if you can.
Oh! There goes part of the hood.
But there's a fair amount of damage.
We lost the front axle.
Good. We're gonna grab the front of it now.
It's time for the final round.
The truck's on the side of the road here.
I don't like pulling sideways too much on these.
Buddy ruined this truck pretty good.
A high line.
Pick her up.
Lifts. To clear the terrain.
Good there. You want to just drive ahead? Keep going.
This has been a pretty good recovery for not owning any heavy tow trucks anymore. I'm still able to get the job done.
This might be one of my last recoveries. I don't want to be doing this when I'm 65. I'm going to retire quite a bit from towing. I'm just going to tie this down and they can handle that.
Thanks so much.
Are we done?
We're done.
I love working with John.
Holy crap, Ola.
I'm not supposed to work very much, but I do too much anyway, so.
I've been doing it for 25 years. I'm just gonna relax a little bit, tone things down.
Towing can be in your blood after you've been doing it for so many years, like myself and Jamie. Some guys go till the end.
I think that was Jamie in the tow truck.
There's days where I wish I didn't even own a tow truck. But I enjoy the job and I like doing the job.
Look at that train right there. That's amazing.
And the other part of it is, maybe the kids are going to take this business over. I've been doing this most of my life.
Not boring, that's for sure.
I'm not going to go sit at home.
These are bright days for us. We're gonna see where it goes.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
This is gonna be the tough one.
Mountain Mayhem has two teams feeling the crush.
Stop there.
You buried it.
A muddy showdown
He's coming.
tests heavy iron
You gotta respect big weight.
And a Herculean haul
Yeah, redlining.
for Jamie's prized ride.